video is sponsored by Squarespace.
So I've been seeing a lot of people on the internet, specifically TikTok, make really cool jewelry, and I want to do that too. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do this, or at least you guys are going to watch me do this. First step, we need to leave the house.
These people in New York, they have been going to this charm store and they've been buying just charms and then putting them on a necklace like this. And I want to try a thrift store and see if I can find some vintage charms. I gave up in that thrift store. I was walking out the door, very disappointed that they only had silver charms there, no gold charms. And as I'm walking out, this is what I find. So I just got to the bead store and I was checking out my YouTube because I just posted a video this morning. And some of you guys have been commenting saying the title, the grammar or something's incorrect. I don't really know. English is not my best language. I understand it's my only language, but I'm doing my best. I think I went the wrong way. I didn't even think to check to see if it was open. Oh, we're good. We opened. I got everything I needed. Let's go home.
It's snowing again. So I think I have all my supplies. Got beads, more beads, more beads, more beads, more chains, and then a few supplies. Okay, that's it. Don't ask me how much I spent on this. Are you guys a maker like me? Because if you are, you're gonna wanna hear about today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. If you haven't heard of them before, they are this amazing website where you guys can create your own professional looking website. I personally have been using them ever since college, and I use them right now for my website. And some of my favorite features about them is 1, you can have an online store with physical and digital products. 2, with that online store, you can offer local pickup to your local customers. And 3, if you're an artist, designer, or maker like myself, and you don't have anything you want to sell, but you wanna showcase your work, you can also set up a gallery feature and actually add a password for your clients. If you guys want to try out Squarespace, head to squarespace.com/JennaPhipps to start your free trial. And then after your free trial, be sure to use my code JennaPhipps to get 10% off your first domain or website. Well, I heard you wanted a new hobby, so today I'm gonna be making the best jewelry you've ever seen in your life. First, what I want to make is, I feel like we should go trickier than to easiest. You know, let's fail a bit first before we succeed. So first, what I want to do is make some clay charms that look like porcelain charms. You know, have you seen those before? I've seen them all over Pinterest. I've also seen videos on TikTok. Let's see if it actually works. So apparently what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to take this oven clay and shape them into just basic charms. I'm following this Good news is I found all of these paints here. This one, this is probably like 10 years old. I don't know if this is gonna work. This gold paint. Okay, I made a rectangle. Okay, so next I have these eye pins, and I'm just gonna shove this through the top to make a hole and then pull it out. Perfect. Hey Nikki.
Yes, love.
I can't bake these gold pieces, right?
So I think
Or do you think I
they
should
might leave
not?
a burn mark in the clay.
So I just asked Sir Nicholas if he wanted to make a charm, and he said yes. And then he suggested that he could do it better than me. So we're gonna do a little competition. He's gonna make Jack, which I feel like is gonna be a bit easier, and I'm gonna make Benson. We'll show you guys in the end, and you can decide which one's better.
Let's do it.
That looks so cute. Since I'm doing Benson's face, his face kind of looks like a bicycle seat, so that's what I created. And then I should be able to paint the eyes, the ears. I made 13 charms, Nick made 1 charm, so now I'm gonna throw it in the oven. It doesn't fit in the oven. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Just risk it for the biscuit.
My package says to put it in for 15 minutes, so. There's enough ball. Someone on the street asked me if my dog spoke English today. The charms are done. So in the tutorial, it says to use gouache. I'm gonna try this one out first. I don't like this, I wanna restart. I used acrylic, I messed up, so then I tried to wipe it off. And it didn't come off fully, it stained it. So now I'm using the gouache to cover it up, and it's nicer.
Just gonna steal Jenna's thunder here. I was really good at coloring in grade 2, so
Wait.
I hope it shows. That's Jack.
It does look like Jack. Oh! Yeah, it's not very in the lines at all. So after 3 hours of painting, I finally finished 10 out of 13 charms. That being said, I messed up 3. That's okay. So I'm gonna let them dry, and then we're gonna put the top coat, which is this bad boy right here, and it's supposed to make it shiny and pretty and look like porcelain. It just smudges it completely.
Oh, you gotta dab it. You just gotta go dab, 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 dab. It ruined Jack a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So as I'm doing this, I feel like this is a great time to have a little one-on-one story time, because Saturday, Benson had to pee, and I was like, okay, dude, that's fine. I'll take you pee. So we go to the elevator. We go in the elevator. We're going down the elevator, and we got stuck. That's where I'm trying to get at. I've never been stuck in an elevator before, but I can say after this experience, I don't want to get stuck again, because it just stopped, and then all of a sudden, it just told me, this elevator's out of service. Which was weird because they didn't let me out. So me and Benson got trapped in the elevator for 40 minutes before fire and rescue came and got us. And it wasn't stuck on a floor. It was stuck in between a floor. So they had to pull me out. That looks great. Oh yeah, that looks great. Let's let them be. Let's let them dry. I'm gonna make some ramen. I'm gonna show you guys these all very fast, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Carrot. 6, 7, 8, 9. This was 10, but we lost her in the glazing process. Nick will show you his later. But my recommendation is make more if you're making charms, because I made 13 and only 9 soldiers actually are walking. Next, I need to finish these with a little loopy loop on the top. I think they're called eye pins. And I'm gonna do that with my eye pins I already cut and shoved the hole in, but now I'm gonna shove it back in there with some glue. Crazy glue. A bird just flew into my window. So I think the plan, Stan, I am just going to go one by one, take the eye pin out, shove it in the glue thing here, get it glued, plop it back in there. I think that's it. Okay, now I'm just gonna put the last top coat on. So my charms are dry. So now we're gonna move on to the next necklace, which kind of overlaps with this one because once you have your charms, it's really easy to make a necklace as long as you have these supplies. Charms, jump rings, pliers, and a chained necklace. I think that looks good. Okay, so now this is the tricky, easy part. It's kind of like cutting bread. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Take a jump ring, and I'm gonna feed it through the charm. Jump ring's on, and now I'm just gonna put it on the necklace. Like that, and then I just have to close the jump ring so it doesn't fall out. Like that. Now, I'm just gonna connect the rest of them. I'm done! So the next necklace, this one's even easier. I wanna make one of those cluster necklaces where pretty much they just have a whole bunch of charms just dangling at the bottom. I'm gonna throw this locket on it. This star, which this is the one I thrifted. 2, the fish does not hang well at all. Evil lion's dead. Way faster than making clothes. I don't know what I was doing before. I don't know why I got into clothes making because that takes way too long. Jewelry making, it could be a few hours. It doesn't have to be 50 hours like most of my projects. Done. So I have this chunk of a chain. So we're gonna do the same thing as the first one, and we're gonna attach the charms in a few areas. Oh, this could be a fire food necklace. With the fork, oh! This is our winner. This is it. Ah!
Jenna needed help, and she didn't want me to help.
Ma, thank you. I made a food necklace.
That's awesome.
Hi. Hi. Do you guys need to go pee outside?
Hey,
Yeah, Pheasant! Yeah, Pheasant! So for my last necklace, I'm gonna go that random bead necklace route. So pretty much what I did, I went to the bead store and I just picked out beads that I liked, but I did keep them in a certain color palette so they all kind of work together. So I recommend going with a color palette and then just getting an assortment of random shapes and sizes and okay, next step. I have this little cheat guide. So pretty much at my bead store, you can get one of these kits and it comes with everything you need in order to make the necklace with the beads. So I got this, but all it really has is just the wire, the crimp beads, jump rings, which I already had, didn't need, and the clasp. You can get those anywhere. Trim. Take a crimp bead, put 2 beads on here, then the jump ring, see? Then feed the end through the beads. I'm gonna take these bad boys and squish them. Now it's ready. 1, 2, 3, 72. The edge is done. I love making bracelets. Actually, no, this is a necklace. I love making necklaces. Looking good. One crimp bead, 2 clasp. I'm gonna feed this through the crimp beads. Back through the beads. That seems good. So the catch here is you don't wanna pull it too tight because then this becomes very stiff and then it doesn't really sit very well. This feels good. Squish these bad boys. Perfect. Is that too much having my dog's face here? Did it. I'm very pleased to announce that I'm officially done and I have 5 necklaces to show you guys today. First one is just the charm one. You guys gotta see it up close. We got a locket, smiley face, I don't know, a fish, and a strawberry. Unfortunately, I have not printed out any photos to put in the locket yet, but I'm thinking 2 photos of me. So this next one, I actually been wearing a decent amount. It's the one where I just slid the charms on. It's the clustered one. A star, an eyeball, and a lock. I see a star, lock it up. Okay, next. So my handmade charm one. This one's a masterpiece. This is a necklace you wear for dinner. Like, you only wear this necklace out when you're going to eat. You can't wear it if you're not eating. I don't know if you can make a better necklace. So this one, very, very special. This is one, well, I hope I keep all these forever, but this is the first one I'd grab if my house was burning down because it has Benson's face on it. I call it the Benson necklace. Okay, now for the last one, which is the Jack necklace. Do you want to do an explanation of your necklace?
I just looked at Jack and I made it.
It does look like Jack. The eyes, everything.
It's pretty good.
Let me know which one you like better in the comments.